ladies, let's get organized. Today, I want to talk to you about how to organize your life today. Like right now, how to organize your life, because this might seem a little disconnected from a channel that's all about like increasing your joy and happiness, but it's not. I have found that for women, when we are disorganized in our life and in our home and in our general situation of living, that it can cause us so much drag and wear, and that we just feel overwhelmed. So to fight those feelings of overwhelmed, I want to show you how to organize your life today with these really simple and actionable steps that you can take right now. Okay, tip number one to organize your life this moment is to pull out a pen and paper and to plan your day. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you knew I was going to say that. But it's so important. I love planners. I'm a planner freak, but it's so important to feel like you have your life organized and that you know what's going on, because let's be real, women. Like, this is like my calendar with like all my notes. You can't even see it. But like, I'm just in charge of me at this point. Like, right? It's just like me and my husband. I know that your life is so full of job, work, kids, relationships, places you gotta go, things you gotta do. Like, it can be overwhelming. So the first step in feeling like you are organizing your life, not just your house and your stuff, but your life, is to start planning your days. And my advice for you is to do this every single night or morning. It doesn't matter to me, whatever works for you works for me, but take the time to plan out your day and what needs to happen so you can start to organize your priorities. Okay, tip number two is to organize your room. Now, this is like a straight ripoff from Marie Kondo, and I just think like Marie is so amazing. And I have read her books, I've seen her Netflix series, like I just think that's awesome, but sometimes you can feel a little overwhelming to like organize your whole house and everything that's in it. So I like to say that for today and for organization right now, start with your room. And the biggest tip that I have pulled from all of these organization books and tapes and videos going around is to use compartments. Recently, I did this to my makeup. It's been life changing, but to feel like everything has its own space and place that it belongs really helps you. And to walk into my room, like my kitchen could be a mess, my living room could be a mess, baby's future room could be a mess, but like walking into my room and feeling like, oh, yes, my jewelry is exactly where it should be, my clothes are exactly where it should be, is so peaceful, and it makes me so happy. And so if you're gonna start anywhere, start with your room. And I would use this number one tip that I've stolen from the Kondo method of using compartments and putting your stuff in little totes that belong, like this specifically is just for my lipstick and this specifically is just for my shoes. That way you can just feel organized and you feel like your stuff has a place and a home. And you'll be amazed at how amazing you feel when your space, your sanctuary is organized. Tip number three in organizing your life today, organize your phone, ladies. And I would stretch this to your computer, your laptops, your tablets, anything that's digital that you spend a lot of time on. Now, think about it. When you pick up your phone, what do you see first? When you swipe past your cute picture of you and your babies and you and your significant other or gorgeous flowers, what do you see? Is it a mess of apps? Is it, all these buttons and notifications? That could be really stressing you out subconsciously. Like, I'm being so serious about this tip. And so I have found that when I put things in folders on my computer, on my phone, that I feel so in control of a device that can tend to control our life. So I would take the next 2 minutes and start grouping apps together, deleting apps that you don't need, turning off notifications. Ladies, I did this on all of my like non-emergency functions on my phone, and it has been amazing. I don't get bugged as often, I don't feel as panicky, and I don't feel like I need to check my phone as much. So when it comes to organizing your life, be sure to check out your phone and your computer, where we actually spend a lot of our time. Okay, my last tip for you on, organization today is to organize your closet. Now, call me a freak. I love I love to organize my closet. I love to go through my clothes every, couple of months, every couple of weeks, to be honest, and just go through and say, hey, I'm not wearing this anymore, or these, are out of season, I need to fold them up. Just this simple act makes me so happy, and I feel like such a rejuvenated woman when I can go through my clothes. And I think the reason I enjoy this so much is that I've gone through my clothes enough that all the pieces in there, like, I legitly love. And if you aren't to that stage, you're feeling like overwhelmed to even look at your closet, then you need to go take some trips to the Goodwill and Savers and the DI, because everything in your closet should make you feel amazing, and you should have great memories in those clothes, and you should feel like, I look like a rock star when I wear these. And if you don't, or if maybe it's too small or too big or just never fit right, I'd get rid of it, because we are what we wear. And it's interesting that what we wear projects so much to the world. And so when you organize your closet, you'll start getting new ideas for outfits and things that you want to do, and the woman that you want to be. Like, how do you want to be seen? So much of that is our wardrobe and our clothes. And so it's so important to go through that. And that's what you need to do in this step number 4. Okay, ladies, that was my 4 fast and furious areas of your life that you can organize right now. Take an hour, and I think you'll be shocked how many of these steps that you can go through, and how relieving, how wonderful it feels to organize these areas of your life. And if you are like me, the moment I start like organizing and I really get in the groove of it, like, nobody can stop me, and I start going from room to room in my house. But if maybe you don't have that time right now, or maybe you feel overwhelmed when you declutter, just start with these 4 areas. These 4 areas are areas that we actually spend a lot of time and conscious thought in these areas. And that is why I included them today in our decluttering, our organization of our life, not just of our house and our stuff, but of our life. So I really hope that these tips help you out. I will be sure to link below some videos that I also think will help you and inspire you on areas of your life that you can improve and declutter and reorganize, and so to speak, of building new routines or adding wonderful things to your life. So if you enjoyed this video and you've made it this far, hit that like button for me and leave me a comment on what you thought about these tips, on where you like to organize your life. I love this community of women, and I really believe that we inspire and uplift each other. So be sure to leave your comments and thoughts down below. And of course, I'm gonna see you in my next video. So, Abby J out.